So the next one that I've got is take note, okay? And the reason I kind of written down take note is because I always have a sketchbook with me. I've got a Moleskine that I kind of take with me. It's a bit pretentious probably, but basically I've got my pen, I've got my, and everywhere I go, I'm taking notes. I'm writing things down. And basically it's not even that I'll necessarily go back and look at them again. What I'll do is it's kind of embedding it into my brain and making it into something that's real. And there's loads of research that shows that if you actually physically write something down, it's very different to typing it. It's kind of like you're almost kind of transferring it from your mind to something else physically. So I would really encourage you, there's loads of stories and pedigree and reputation about artists and songwriters having notebooks. You'll see creative people having notebooks. So I just think it's really important. And also the other thing is you don't want to forget stuff. You can have brilliant ideas down the pub or when you're having a swim or when you're going walking or whatever, and then you'll forget it. So just having a notebook there. But for me, it's that physical act. I'm putting ink onto paper. I'm making it into something new. What do you think about that? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, that's why we do all these drawings, is to really kind of embed it into the brain. As soon as you write something down, you're more likely to retain it. And is it 90% of all creative thought is lost? That's to say.
Oh, do they?
Made up statistic, but it's true.
Yeah.
If you don't write it down, you don't capture it, it's gone.
It's so frustrating as well. I've had so many ideas where I've just gone, what was that? I can't remember. I've like lost it. And then it's like, that could have been my $1 million idea,
Yeah.
So it's like, just get it down on paper, have a sketchbook. Doesn't have to be posh, doesn't have to be expensive, but just make sure that you're noting, you're doodling, you're annotating, you're kind of getting the key insights. If someone's giving you a brief, don't write everything. Like what I used to find with my students is they'd just sit there and they'd write everything. They write everything, don't they?
Words can be just a cloud sometimes,
And you're just looking for the nuggets, you're looking for the insights that kind of drive you forward.
The gold, yeah.
Yeah, look, you're looking for the gold.
I actually used to know a guy at one of the big ad agencies, and at the end of the creative sessions, he would go around and he'd empty the waste bin. And he'd read all the stuff on there because he said all the best stuff is the stuff that goes in the bins, because it's the stuff that people write down and they're too shy to share.
Yeah.
So it just chucks in the bin.
Brilliant.
So he'd get it out and he'd check them all.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.